Okay, so I actually have a real question that goes out to my YouTube brethren. Mike, you help me out with this one. Brennan, help me out. Rhonda, help me out. If there is a help me, Rhonda. Yeah, okay. So help me, Rhonda, with this one. Michael, especially you. Help me out here. When apparently before the show starts, I'm getting comments from y'all. Are you seeing my feed? Are you seeing like me before the show starts? What are you seeing where you're commenting on? Is it like a coming soon thing? Yeah. Yeah. But I did say help me, Rhonda, so it just kind of fit in there. I understand, Rhonda. I do. And let me tell you how I understand. She said never ever sing that song again. I try not to sing ever again. Let me tell you how I understand. Remember this? What day is it? Mike. It's hump day. That's a hump day. That's what I understand, Ron. I get you. My intern Bean's bestie growing up was named Caroline. Could you imagine that? Sweet Caroline. Holy mackerel. Anyway, I appreciate that, Mike. And seriously, please let me know what you guys are seeing on YouTube prior to the show that you guys are commenting. Is it like a coming soon, about to go live kind of thing? What is it? That's kind of shit. When I saw that comment, I saw a comment on there from Mike, and I was like, oh, crap. I haven't even gone live yet. Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway, we'll figure it out. Because there's a lot of there's a lot, maybe some cursing. I talked to Queen Bee. It's things. Just sort of commercial for Harris. We're going to get 25,000 for homes if we vote for it. Yeah. Coming soon. Ion logo. Okay. Thanks, Michael. Appreciate you, buddy. Grizz, I just saw a commercial for Harris going to get 25. By the way, you and I are not getting 25,000 homes. But here's the great part about this is that we were not taught, because of our national education system, we were not taught economics. And simple thing. When you give everyone $25,000 to buy a home, what happens to the price of homes? Up $25,000. Just absolute stupidity. That entire idea. Oh, man. I know who doesn't like Sweet Caroline. Everybody likes that. I missed you the past week. What's up, David? Good to see you, buddy. Halloween greetings. It is not a holiday, but I think it should be. And I think it should be on a Friday, as I think all holidays should be on Fridays and Mondays. And that's just the way it goes. Let's talk about it. Let's do. The Dodgers did win last night. And I wasn't going to gloat. I wasn't even going to wear this hat, because I didn't want to gloat. I bought this hat the last time they won a World Series in 2020, and everybody's like, oh, it didn't count because it was COVID and blah, blah. There's a bunch of cutouts as fans. It didn't count. Okay, then why didn't your team win it? Yeah. Oh, it's easy because they won it during COVID. Okay. Again, why didn't your team win it then, if it was so easy? And I love my man Walker Buehler last night after the game. He was like, people are talking a bunch of blank about 2020. Can't say much now because they did it. Yeah. Queen Bee actually said, I'm annoying to watch a game with. And by the way, I loved it. I love watching all those Yankees fans that they knew it. They knew they were going to win. They knew this was going back to LA. They knew they had a shot. Oh, the dream is alive. Bronx Bombers. Here we go. It's going to happen. And watch them melt. Apparently, I'm in Grizz. Queen Bee only has a shirt that says spooky on it. I'm not kidding. You'll see a picture. And I was told by Queen Bee that I'm annoying to watch a game with. Can you imagine me annoying to watch a game with? What are you talking about? I mean, I kind of sway. I do this. I kind of talk at the TV a little bit. I'm calling all the players by their first names, and I'm just like, I'm egging things on to happen. Meanwhile, she's over there going, she's nervous too, but I'm like, kind of pacing a little bit. I know I saw your comment yesterday that the Dodgers are the Yankees of the West. Okay. So explain that though. So Grizz, I want you to explain this, guy. I saw your comment yesterday about that. And I want you to explain that, what you mean. because we don't have insufferable ownership like the Yankees do. Our fan base is decidedly a fan base of having fun, having a great time, and not angry and yelling at people and trying to rip right fielders' hands off of them. Okay, you're saying fan-wise. So explain that to me. Because now, Grizz is getting personal, buddy. I am a diehard Dodgers fan. I sent out a text to all of my family last night and said, after the game, and I said, everybody knows what they're getting for Christmas this year. Because my entire family are Dodger fans. So I want to know how the angry, assaulting, ticked off, not having any fun Yankees fans, yelling and screaming, threatening umpires, is the same as what we do at Dodger Stadium. We just get really lit up and we just love each other. We don't love anybody in an opposing jersey, but we love each other. Got any games of Chavez? They're truly nasty. Ooh, okay. Let me ask you this. When you went to oh my gosh, Grizz, you and I have to have this conversation. Oh, I'm the safest white boy on the planet when I roll up to Chavez in a Dodger jersey. I'm a member of a 50,000 member gang. Hell yeah. But we're still having fun. We're having a great time. We're all there together. It's all familia. And that's it. Yeah. Truly nasty. I don't know about all that. I can't count how many games I've been to Chavez. Can't even count. So many. I actually have Chavez seats, the original Dodger seats. I have those in my house. Yeah. Anyway, we'll get back to that another time. Yeah, the Yankees fans are they're the worst. They're the most insufferable people on the planet. Sorry, New York City fans in general. I don't care if it's the Rangers. I don't care if it's the Knicks. Don't care what it is. Insufferable. And I'll say this, Lakers fans, insufferable. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Okay, Lynn, chill, bro. I got you. But we got to talk about this because I mean it is what's happening. The World Series ended yesterday. How did it end? Oh, that's right. The Dodgers won. Okay, so the Dodgers won, and let me give you something, Grizz. I'll give you a little something about the Dodgers fans. We always get slighted for showing up late and leaving early. Anyone who rips on Dodgers, so you'll know this because you went to Chavez. Anyone who rips on the Dodger fans for showing up late or leaving early has never parked at Chavez Ravine. And I'm being dead serious about that. Heart attack serious. I have shown up an hour and a half before a game and I missed the first pitch. It's bad. Atlas fans, I can get along with. New York Atlas, what is that? What's the New York Atlas? You're going to say it's lacrosse, aren't you? Or is it field hockey? What is it? Atlas. So here's a fun story. My Halloween started a little interesting today. Let's see here. Well, depending on where you have seats at Chase depends on how the fans are. Okay, the closer we sit to the infield, the worse the fans of the opposing team. The outfield seats, they tend to be cool. Not disagreeing with that, Rhonda, and especially at Chase Field. Chase is the most nondescript stadium on the planet. It's like playing in a warehouse. But the majority of fans are from the opposing team. You got to admit that, especially in a Dodger game. I show a Dodger game, it's like a home game. Yes. Pro lacrosse. I didn't even know there was pro lacrosse, Brendan. Yes. Wow. Do people show up to pro lacrosse? Let's be honest. Like, compare pro lacrosse attendance to the WNBA. I'm being serious. I'm not ripping on pro lacrosse because, I mean, it sounds insulting when you compare it to the WNBA. Yes. I know that, bro. Lynn, I know you're just giving us some stuff, buddy. I totally get it. That's why I give it to you back, champ. So there is, okay, I'm going to tell you this, yo. Maybe you don't know this. I'm a CEO. I'm not bragging, but I'm a CEO. I am the CEO of Arizona Outdoor Financial Corporation. No lie. I legally and technically own every game and fish building there is. I'll get to the story. About a year and a half ago, the director of Game and Fish came up to me, one of the commissioners, and said, hey, listen, the CEO of Arizona Outdoor Financial Corporation is retiring. We need a new CEO. Can you step up and do it? And I'm like, do you understand who you're talking to? You're asking me to be a CEO. I said, what are the duties? They go, well, it's just one conference call a year for about 5 minutes. I can handle that. And just so you know, they government agencies like Game and Fish can't own the buildings. So they had to start a corporation that owns the buildings. They need a CEO of the corporation to just be a CEO of the corporation with zero qualifications. That's me. And I got to tell you, again, what was the one qualification? Anybody? I mean, the one duty, right? You have one thing to do. What is that? One call a year. That's it. That's all you have to do. Updating the LinkedIn profile immediately. I'm like, CEO, what's up? I missed that call this morning. Literally forgot the call. I had one damn job. I had one job. That was it. Fog the mirrors, exactly the qualifications for that, Scotty. You are darn right. Yes. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, went to a Chavez game in the 80s. The only bad thing was the beer line and the hot dog lines were separate. Had to wait twice. Oh, that is terrible. I ain't gonna lie on that one. Mm-hmm. But I mean, in the 80s, I wasn't drinking beer, so it was good. Yes, upright and breathing basically. But I wasn't fired though, Chris. Here's the deal. I am not kidding. I'm at Queen Bee's bringing her coffee because I'm amazing. So I bring her coffee. And she keeps getting a phone call, and she's like, I'll get to it later. The phone keeps ringing. She's like, I check this out. This is Irene. And Irene is the assistant to the director of Game and Fish. She's a friend. She's awesome. She calls Queen Bee. Queen Bee answers the phone on speaker. I don't know if this has ever happened to you. Somebody next to you answers the phone, and that call's about you. She said, she goes, where is Mike? He needs to be on this call right now. We have to have him on this call. Where is Mike? And I'm like, just deer in headlights. Just, crap. I'm like, okay. She's like, I know he's been having some technical difficulties that he might not, I don't know. He might be trying to get on the call. I don't know what's going on. I'm like walking out of the house. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get in the truck. I get in the truck and I'm thinking of all these excuses from the garage door to my truck. I'm thinking of all these excuses, and I just get on the call in the truck and I'm like, y'all, I had one damn job, one job, and I went and screwed it up. So I had to kind of own it up like a man, and all of them said, no, we know the Dodgers won last night. You're probably a little hungover. So yeah. The one damn job I had. And so I called Irene after it was literally like a 5-minute call. And then I just called her and I said, I'm so sorry. I know you're trying to track me down. I know you knew how to get a hold of me, most likely where I was going to be. And she goes, yeah. She goes, the financial guy had his assistant calling, and she's like, we're looking for a Mr. Russell to be on the call. And she goes, oh, that clown. Where the hell is he? Yeah, she knows. Yeah, Queen Bee was having my back. She was like, I think he, I don't know. He was on the moon with his brother Steve. Yeah. That's me, y'all. That's me. Anyway, it's Halloween. Love Halloween. I just dig it that the kids are so geeked out of their minds. I just love it that they're having a good time. I really, really, yeah, I just enjoy it. And I don't know if a lot of people are going to come by, if it's just kind of weird environment we're in right now, but still, I just dig it that the one day a year kids can just be like, I'm literally taking a pillowcase and I'm filling this mother bleeple with candy. Love that. Yes. Oh, don't, yeah, Grizz. And I appreciate that, buddy. But she would literally sell me down the river. It's just, her daughter at one point, I forget what she said because I'm allergic to olives. She said something, she was going to feed me something with olives. And I said, you're acting like I've signed my all my life insurance and stuff over to your mom. No, she didn't. Her daughter didn't even hesitate. Her daughter goes, so what's the timeline on that? Like, oh, damn. All right. Yeah. Anyway, yes, I dig Halloween. I think it's fun. I have a shirt that just has a skeleton with a sombrero and I'm holding a bottle of tequila. That's basically my Halloween costume. But this happened at the White House, y'all. Somebody help me with this, because this is bad. Y'all, the level of bad that happened at the White House, the level of bad is blinding. Just watch this. This is so cool. Help me. Where a panda became the White House symbol of Halloween. 1. 2, if you look up panda eyes, you'll probably be one of the scariest things you're going to look up today. Yeah, this is bad, y'all. Yeah. And I'm gonna bite some kids. Yeah, creepy old man. Bite some kids. This happened, guys. What the bleep, bro? Get what in the nope? No. Go back to In-N-Out with that kid. Nope, because that kid's about to get no, bro. No. Oh my Lord. They let this man, and I'm telling you, it's not they let this man. He has remembered that he is the president of the United States, and he is sinking Kamala Harris's campaign. Literally sinking. That is so creepy. Okay, movie marathon with Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. I like that. All right. Not sure if we'll watch it this year. Typically, we sit outside. Not this. Okay, got it. All right. Yeah. Fitzy's in bed with China. I like that. But Panda Eyes is one of the sickest, darkest thing. There was a dude that showed up as a pizza box. I'm like, are y'all just not even hiding it anymore? You just don't care. Y'all some sick people. Sick. And I'm like, why? To sink Kamala Harris' campaign, he doesn't care. Go to yesterday's show if you missed it. I'll show you exactly why Joe Biden is sinking Kamala Harris' campaign, and he's doing it intentionally. Oh, I'm telling you. Yeah. Oh, that's right. That Christmas commercial. Oh, you're right on that, Scotty. Oh, man, let me tell you that. Garbage man Trump. Here's actually a live picture of a MAGA person, a MAGA supporter, assaulting a child. You guys want to see this? A MAGA supporter, a Donald Trump supporter, assaulting a child. This is as sick as it gets. As sick as it gets. Look at this. Watch. Look at this. Yeah. Just assaulting this MAGA person, assaulting this Trump supporter, assaulting this little boy. This boy's just trying to, see, all of us are garbage. Yeah. Yep. He had to hold that down. Look at that. Get that trash can some panda. Oh, this is just relentless. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Trump's dude, just beating him up. This poor kid. Yep, MAGA supporters assault children. There we go. That was brutal. A brutal takedown. Oh, man. Oh, you don't mess with Garbage Nation. That's right, buddy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Brendan, there you go. I like that. I'm going to go with that. Basket of recyclables. Because we're green. Yeah, we are. We are green. Let's go to the Trumpster himself, as he was down goes Frazier. Let's get to Trump, who rolled into his rally in a garbage truck after that. So here we go. This is him explaining it. It's fantastic.
When he called us all garbage, how stupid! What a stupid word. That blows deplorable away, don't you think? Of course, I thought irredeemable when she said deplorable or irredeemable. I thought irredeemable was actually worse, but deplorable seemed to catch up. But this garbage stuff blows it away. So I'm in this beautiful plane. I'm enjoying myself. Have a wonderful suit on.
Have a greatest suit ever. Greatest of all time. A jumpsuit.
And one of my people came in and said, "Sir, you know, the word garbage is the hottest thing right now out there. The hottest thing out there, sir. Would you like to drive a garbage truck?
Yes.
Now, we're about, 30 minutes from landing. We had to do this pretty quick. I said, it's sort of cool, though, isn't it? Because, and I said, I think that's okay, but, I don't feel comfortable wearing a suit. And they pulled up this garbage truck. I don't know how the hell they did it so fast. I have very capable people. They put a big sign on the truck. Did you see it? I think they showed it to you. And then they said, sir, we have a vest. I said, well, should I leave my suit on and put it over the vest? But that doesn't look very good, right? That doesn't look good. So I said, all right, look, let me take it off. And then I actually said, I climbed into the truck, but so I said, how the hell do you get into this truck? It's way up high. It's a big one. This was a beauty. I said, you didn't have to buy it that big, right? You have to get it that big?
I love it that he thinks they bought it. I absolutely adore the fact that Donald Trump thinks they bought that garbage truck. That's just where his mind is. Did you have to buy such a big one? What it's like he's dealing with Don and Eric again. He's like, what did they buy now? What did they buy? Yeah, it's absolutely crazy.
They brought this brand new, gorgeous truck, wonderful driver. He looked like Cary Grant in his prime. You know who that is? This beautiful driver.
This guy.
And he drove that big thing up. And I said, man, this is bad, because now I have all the cameras are all what? Look at all the fake news. They were most of them. No, most of them, many of them were there. And I'm saying, oh, boy. One little mistake with these guys and your political career's over. You can't even. So I said, man, if I don't get up there, this is going to be very embarrassing. These stupid people, they'll say, he's cognitively and physically impaired.
I absolutely love that. And did you all see the fake Kamala McDonald's picture? That was stupendous. Let me tell you about this. So the Kamala campaign posted a picture of Kamala's first day at McDonald's. She posed in front of this hutch, and she's just this is her first day on the job, saying essentially she worked at McDonald's. Don't screw with the internet, dude. Never screw with the internet, ever. Internet will win each and every time. Here's why. The picture was so poorly photoshopped. It actually looked good. I mean, the actual Photoshop job looked really good. But they changed nothing in the picture except the face of a dead girl. They went so deep into some family's page that there was some in memoriam page of this girl in her first day. She died. The girl in her first, didn't die her first day at McDonald's. Actually, I don't know. I don't think so. But in the like remembering so-and-so, let's call her Sally, they have this picture. The most disgusting Kamala Harris campaign took this picture of a dead girl from their family site and put Kamala's face on it. I'm like, I don't know how disgusting you can be. They took it down in minutes. Oh. Okay, reverse image search for the win. And by the way, Ron, have any of you seen these new Meta glasses? Scary. I could just be walking by you and go take photo, look up. Take a photo of you and look up everything online. You would never know. It's crazy. I mean, you do that now, but I mean, it's just straight up it's in glasses now. These new Meta glasses, they're by Ray-Ban too. They look nice. There's no way you would know it's somebody. Like Google Glass was just weird looking. Yeah, this Meta Glass is something. It really is something. Anyway, so the Donald Trump story reminded me, the reason why I had it on here, it reminded me of a story. I used to work with Jim Rome. Anybody know Jim Rome? He is an obnoxious ass, is sports commentator. He's got a nationally syndicated show. The guy has had a hell of a career. He really has. And I used to work with the company that did all of his merchandise. So his Grizz, you're right. Did all of his hats, his shirts. Remember when he used to do tour stops? He did tour stops. We were at the tour stop. And we did here in Phoenix. I did several Vegas. All the tour stops he did were, they were a lot of fun. We made a ton of money. But he had a lot of, he was selling out smaller stadiums. Yeah, Jim Rome is literally a tool and a half. I made him cry. At least me and the dudes made him cry. Let me tell you stories. This is what reminds me of the Trump thing. Because Trump was like, they found a garbage truck. I don't know why they found such a big one. So we were in Buffalo, and he would never want to go to Buffalo. He insulted everyone in Buffalo. He thought all people in Buffalo were just bass-ackwards rednecks. So he wouldn't go to Buffalo. He went to Buffalo. So he had a tour stop. So we cashed in on it. No lie. I'm not kidding, because he kept saying the mullets, the mullets, the mullets. I'm not going to be hanging around people with mullets. Supercuts sponsored the tour stop. And anybody that walked into the stadium, they called it Whack the Mullet, got a free haircut if they wanted to cut their mullet off, and a free hat. I'm not kidding. It's genius. But anyway, off license stuff that didn't say Jim Rome on it, or Rome clone, or any of that. This was an offline that we had. It was called OJ Did It. That was a line of merchandise we had called OJ Did It. We had OJ Country Club hats that had like daggers through a golf ball with blood. It was completely tasteless. Don't care. Crushed. We were clearing the company. The first, when we launched that website and Jim Rome talked about it, the OJ Did It line, we were clearing $7,000 a day. Clearing $7K a day. That's how it was, how successful it was. So right before he just said, you take that website, it's too edgy for me, I don't want to deal with it, we were in Buffalo. So our idea was, why don't you make your entrance as a baseball stadium, Dunn Tire Park? Why don't you make your entrance into the stadium in a white Ford Bronco? People will lose their mind. We will sell more merchandise than you could possibly imagine. And Jim Rome was beside himself. Did not want to. Didn't want to. Just no way. No. And everybody is publicist. Everybody's like, hell yeah, this is the spot to do it. Yep. You should try it. Tears in his eyes. He fires off. Fine. You find me an 85 white Ford Bronco in a day, and I'll make my entrance in it. Little swarmy punk that he is. Just happened, one of the stadium's maintenance guys was rolling by and said, yeah, my uncle's got one. He just uses it to pull his tractor into town. Called him up. He said, yeah, as long as you guys wash it and fill it up when you're done. And we had a pristine 1985 white Ford Bronco. Pristine. Rome was beside himself. Didn't want to do it. Didn't care. So we went along the freeway that leads into the park. And we just took a camera camcorder back in the day and just kind of filmed driving in. So we filmed driving in, and they were cutting back and forth to the actual OJ chase, and back to our footage, back to the OJ chase, back to our footage, back to OJ chase. And then Welcome to the Jungle starts playing, and he drives in, hanging out of this thing. It's white Ford Bronco. This ass gets up on stage and says, I knew if there's any place in this country I could make my entrance in a white Ford Bronco, it's Buffalo, New York. And the place just loses their mind. All of us just collectively roll our eyes. What an ass. Anyway, yeah, so we can find, he said 30 minutes till they land and found a garbage truck. Hold my beer. Hold my Molson. I'm up here. I'm up here in Buffalo. I got this. I can find a white Ford Bronco. I can find anything. And that was pre-internet days. So, that was way, way, way. No, Rhonda, he is not fun. I know you're saying that sarcastically, but he is. You find a white Ford Bronco and I'll do it. Poor baby. Yeah. They took all the credit for it. Thought it was a great idea. We sold a ton. And by the way, on the way back from Buffalo, we're flying from Buffalo to Vegas to meet with the Maloof brothers. And I just dropped. I don't really pick up the name I just dropped. Hanging out with the Maloof brothers, and I think we were made in the Mafia that day. That story, maybe we'll do that on tomorrow. We'll do that Monday. If you guys want to remind me, tell us the Mafia story, how you were made in Buffalo, New York. And we were really sitting in first class in an airplane going, I think we were just made. I think we're in the mob now. Yeah. Anyway, fun story. But thank you for entertaining, at least letting me tell the story. Did you see, as we're just talking about this, just mad cringy things that are going on right now, the desperation that we're seeing just few days before the election? And please let me know on the side here in the comments if you'd like me to do a show live on election night. I would love to do one with you. I'd love to hang out with you. I really would. But I was told by Queen Bee that I'm annoying to watch a baseball game with. She is a liberal. So could you imagine how annoyed she'd be watching the election results with me? But if you'd like to, I'm going to be hanging solo. So if you'd like to, let me know, and we'll just do a show and make it happen. You guys can bounce in and out. I'll be here sitting here and drinking, having a good time. We'll all have some beers together. We'll do it. Or maybe we'll pick some beers. But we'll do that. We'll make it happen. Oh, I don't know if I think I'm supposed to not drink in November. I don't know. We'll work it all out. But if you guys want to do that, let's do election night. I'm all about it. If you guys are all about it, I'll be all about it. And I think I'm going to have my new sign too. Oh, hey. Good times. How about this for desperation? This is the most cringy thing that I've seen yet. And I've seen a lot of cringy things. And I mean a lot of cringy things. Like that ad that's going around with Kamala saying like, I want to have transgender surgeries in prison, right? That's as cringy as can be. Nope. White dudes yelling for Kamala, I think they're calling it. Will Ferrell just made me not want to watch Elf.
Billy, I am back on the street with the one and only Will Ferrell, and we are out here today to represent a very important voting demographic, loud white men for Kamala Harris. So you ready, Will? Ah! Sir, we're loud white men for Kamala. Join the call.
Join the call.
Hell yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, who are you voting for?
Kamala Harris.
Yes, exactly. Have you voted yet?
Mail-in ballot.
Oh, mail-in ballot, bitch! Miss.
Yeah, so let's find every beta male you can in New York and go ahead and get this, yes.
For $1, would you have sex with a Trump voter?
No.
Thank you. Sir, we're loud white men for Kamala. Join the call.
Yes.
Yes.
I support Kamala.
Yes, that's not that loud.
Like I said, that's not even beta male. We're a little further down the alphabet here.
But louder?
Oh, louder.
Yes.
I support Kamala.
Louder!
I support Kamala.
Yeah! Miss, did you hear if Kamala wins, she's going to make Buddy the Elf Secretary of Christmas?
That would be phenomenal.
Would you have sex with a Trump voter?
Bleh.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Sir, loud white men for Kamala.
That's a thing? Would you have sex with a Trump supporter? Bleh. Really? All right. Well.
Kamala, join the call. Go Kamala! Yeah! Yes! For $1, for $1, who are you voting for? Yes, there you go. Yes. I have to go. Yes. Tell everyone in East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania to vote for Kamala.
East Stroudsburg, vote for Kamala.
Please, sir. Loud white men for Kamala. Join the call.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who are you voting for?
Kamala.
Yeah. What's your name?
Yeah, I have no spine. I'm sorry. Alfred asked me to stop. I don't want you to crash, Alfred. Yeah, for $1, right, Rhonda? Oh, my God. I always thought that was so cheesy, especially when I was in sales. Like, they would say, next contract comes in, gets $100. I'm like, a grown-ass man. We're dealing with, like, $250,000, $300,000 contracts here. Next contract that comes in gets $100. Yes. Wait a second. Oh, boy. Why can't Queen Bee and you do a show? On election night? It'd be the end of us. It literally would be the end of us. Her dad's liberal as hell. Her dad and I are not allowed to speak to politics anytime. We talk about everything. But when we're alone, we talk politics all the time. But when we're in a family setting, like today, nope. You just shut up and eat your pizza. That's what it's going to be. Yes. All right. No, yeah. Oh, did you hear that? What was it? Rachel Maddow's girlfriend, Mark Cuban. He literally said you never see Trump with like smart, strong, intelligent women. Melania speaks 5 languages fluently. What an ass. How about his cabinet? How about his, I say what you will about her, but the campaign manager, the first female campaign manager to win a presidency. Oh, these people. Mm-hmm. See, Brendan, you dropped out. You would have changed your vote for $1. Hell yeah. And how about that question for $1? Would you have sex with a Trump supporter? What the bleep? Really? And that's what it is. That's what it comes down to. And again, Queen Bee votes for Kamala. Like, I'm voting for Trump. Like, we make it work. Life's good. But it's so, man. Mm-hmm. I'm going to dress up as a trash bag. I like the trash bag idea. I'm going to do that. Guys, should I do that? It's okay. Queen Bee doesn't watch the show. Guys, should I really do that? Rhonda, let me, and I'm going to steal your idea. I don't want to do that. But I think because I'm going to show up to Queen Bee's today with her family there. And if I show up as garbage, whoa. Okay. Yeah, and Rhonda, like that, you said Mark Cuban sounds jealous of Trump. It's old money, new money. Mark Cuban is so new money. You just know it, and yeah. So, yes, he is the plastic 35-gallon garbage bag. I'm telling you, I'm make it happen. Rhonda was just saying this is what she's going to do. Okay. I'm going to show up in a garbage bag as garbage. Oh. Okay, we might break up, but we're going to work this out. We're going to work this out. Anyway, the desperation is what the desperation is. Unfortunately, there's something that is not going to be discussed or called out. And by the way, our decompression session is Halloween, and it is Rob and I's acting debut a couple years ago. That's our decompression session coming up. Because we're not doing Vince Scully anymore. Why? That's right, because the Dodgers won. That's right. How about this? How about some hurricane relief a la Kamala? Listen to this.
Here they come. Everybody's coming in. We're all going on strike.
On strike.
Raise them booms! Everybody raise them booms! Nobody's working or doing anything. So, sorry, Asheville. We're here for you, but at the same time, we're here for our families. So if we are not getting paid, we are not doing a single thing. We are not lifting a single hand. It has been 8 weeks. We have not gotten a single penny. Some of us are sleeping in our trucks and in our vehicles because they won't even release the per diem, at least, for us to cover our housing. So we are putting our booms up all together, and none of us will be working until some type of money is paid to us. Enough is enough.
Won't get any press. Not getting paid because they don't want anything to be repaired. The linemen aren't getting paid. By the way, do you know, when you talk about per diem, do you understand that there is an organization that is housing the linemen for free? All the Trump properties are. Did you hear about that? Yeah. Yes. We will all pitch in $1 it's sad what's happening here because we are going to, no matter who wins the election, we are going to deal with the reopening of the strike before the inauguration of the next president. So the strike for the longshoremen on the East Coast, that kicks back in January 15th. Y'all, we are staring down the barrel of some stuff coming up. I mean, stuff. You already seen all the Dominion things. We talked about it yesterday. Secretaries of State saying, yeah, we're having some issues. Lines getting cut off. We're seeing some really, really bad things. Then, when Donald Trump wins, they will have, basically, they will not certify this election. And then after that, half of the nation will be shut off from shipping supplies. It's going to be weird. Yeah. A reenactment of summer 2020 when, probably something like that. Yeah, the Dropbox is being set on fire. Damn. Like, that's when you just bring back the public hangings. I'm so sick of this garbage. I mean, they get away with it. Totally get away with it. You can identify the bank records of every person that was anywhere near DC on January 6th, but you can't get these name and these people lighting boxes on fire because you don't want them. And Volkswagen shutting down plants. I did not see that. What are they shutting them down for? Grizz? It's because they all got in the trouble? Is that it? No? What you got, buddy? Yeah, I didn't know. See, Volkswagen shutting down plants here. That's tragic. I mean, there's a lot of workers putting those things together here, for sure. Put a tariff on them, yeah. Due to climate change, shut the front door. Are you serious? All right, we'll talk about that tomorrow. It's not climate change anymore. Grizz, wonderful segue. I love the segue here. Oh, okay. Still segue. Check this out. So I'm going to talk about this, and then I'm going to get us to some fun stuff here. I don't think Halloween fun stuff. Hang tight. Here we go. Oh, no, I'm definitely going to look it up, buddy. I love that. But did you hear the Arnold Schwarzenegger and the absolute one of the most disgusting, vile human beings in the world, Podesta, John Podesta, got together to talk about climate change and how the Arnold Schwarzenegger is voting for Kamala. Look at this.
Do the same thing here. We want to communicate the right way. I think this whole climate change dialogue is not going to work. I think.
No, it doesn't work. No, not going to work. Look at him, Podesta. What an evil, just thing he is.
This has been used for the last few decades. I think we should address it directly, what it is, which is pollution. We want to terminate pollution.
So we've gone from global warming to climate change to pollution. And the fun thing is, shut up, Arnold. I can't stand you. The cool thing is that I said this 15 years ago when I started in radio. It was like the only thing that was the big miss. If it truly was about the climate and truly about making change, the entire message would have been about pollution. Guys, let's get everyone in the world would say, yeah, polluting's bad. Give a hoot. Don't pollute. Everyone would have gone. Rhonda, what happened to Arnold is he married a Kennedy. Yeah. Get to the windmill. Yeah, I like it. I'm going to go and post. There you go. Yes, that is climate. No, remember it's global warming, and they're like, it's not really warming. They're like, oh crap. Okay, so we'll call it climate change because it is changing. Yes, it's changing, but no one cares. If Al Gore would have said just early on, we take the pollution to put it in a lockbox, we would have all been on board. But that wasn't the goal. These people aren't stupid. These people know how to market. They know how to brand. They went with, it's your fault, Mike, for your F-150. It's your fault. Your truck has 200,000 miles on it. You're polluting the environment. How about this? The guy who started the Weather Channel. So Lynn, that's an interesting thing because I need to look that up because he actually sued the United States government. Just the only reason why he said, I want their scientists in court. Everything that they're claiming that all scientists agree on and the numbers and the facts and all that, I want that in court. I want that to be on record. And I don't know what happened with that. I really don't. It's all Diddy stuff. Yeah. Oh, I'm not kidding. Y'all, this Diddy stuff is crazy. Did you guys hear? Do you guys want to hear? Did you guys hear the Diddy call from him to his son? I don't know if it's real or not. I don't know if it's real or not. But if you want to, it's from the governor that drove all the Humvees. Yeah, he's a damn. They're all idiots. They all are. Anyway, I'm going to try to corroborate this call from Diddy to his kid, and basically talks about I need you to recycle. No, what do you say? I need you to get rid of the leftover pizza boxes. He's talking about pizza boxes, sick, gross, and he's talking about recycle all the plastic bottles. So I mean, yeah, it's kind of. He asked if he got a hold of Jay-Z yet. Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's see here. He said the banks would not lend to people who live on the water. If it's, that guy's brilliant. That guy's brilliant. He's gonna follow the money. He said the biggest scam think it's the same guy. He's like, the biggest scam was this climate change thing. He goes, I wish I would have gotten in on it earlier, and then I would have been a bazillionaire if I just got in on this climate change thing. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that, buddy. Diddy and his son. It's just a casual conversation. Just chat, just make sure he's taking out the trash. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought it was the same guy, Grizz. That guy's crazy. I love that guy. Yeah, he's like the same guy was like, banks would not give loans for high-rise buildings on the coast of Florida if it was truly sinking and the water was rising. They never get their money back. It's genius. He's like, there's not anything about climate change in the prospectus. Not one thing. You guys want to have some fun? Yeah? You guys having a good time? Let's do it. I wanted to. Did you see this movie? Because in the Go Show, I was talking about creepy movies for the outdoors. But did you see this one? This is interesting. This was a movie that was filmed under the name The Deplorables. I don't know if you guys saw this. It was actually released as The Hunt. And by the way, your decompression session stars me and Rob. So it's going to be fun times. I promise. This is better than the Beaver video, and it's Halloween. So anyway, The Hunt was about coastal elites kidnapping Trump supporters and basically putting them on a ranch so they can be hunted. And I was like, I appreciate that, Chris. But I'm telling you, like, I was ticked off. I remember I just got to KFY when this was going on. I was like, there's just no way this is happening. They didn't get away with this. Hilary Swank stars in this. Hilary Swank, Academy Award winner. And I was like, they just no way they can get away with it. I watched the movie because I'm not like, I'm not going to watch that. I would never give them my money and blah, 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 blah. I watched the Blair Witch Project. I'll watch this. It's a damn good movie. It was actually a movie about kind of the perseverance and drive of us every day, us flyovers. You guys want to see the trailer? Check us out. I got the international version. You know what I'm saying. Got the international version. Check it out. Here's the trailer.
Sir, how about a glass of champagne?
Perfect.
Put on some weight.
Put him in the back with the rest.
Who's in the shadows? Who's ready to play? Are we the hunter?
What is all of this?
Or are we the prey?
Oh, I can't use that.
Just point and shoot.
Everybody get down!
I know what this is. It's Manorgate. Every year, these rich elites kidnap a bunch of normal folks like us.
Where'd they get you from?
Wyoming, Orlando,
Mississippi.
This is a real thing. They're hunting human beings for sport.
Then you're not human beings.
Help you?
What state is this?
Most people know where they are.
I ain't most people.
You're in the glorious state of Arkansas, sweetheart. Is there anything else I can help?
Told you it got good.
Because everyone is lying.
This is a wild game of survival.
There has to be a reason they chose us.
I'm not going down without a fight. War is war.
You have no idea what you're up against.
This time, they picked the wrong woman.
Game of survival.
They're gonna rip you to pieces.
We'll see.
Oh! Yeah, by the way, I'm not going to ruin it for you, but damn, that was a damn good fight. A damn good fight scene. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like the Hunger Games. Yeah, it's kind of, okay, surviving the game. I'll check that out with Ice-T. What's up? Ice-T now of Law and Order fame. Yeah, if you guys are looking for a movie that's just is kind of tense and it's very political and well acted. I mean, Hilary Swank is a hell of an actress, but the rest of it's but it's a good movie. I liked it. I that would be a movie where I'd just throw on Prime. I would have no problem paying a few bucks to have that on. Yeah. Anyway, so it is All Hallows Eve, and thanks for hanging out with me. Your decompression session comes from when Rob and I were asked to be part of a scary movie, and we did this because it was a series with our friend Brian Helton, formerly of Helton Brewing fame. He sold Helton Brewing. He's kind of over it. Brian Helton, he's at the end of this movie. Brian Helton is literally one of the coolest guys on the planet, and he just couldn't do it anymore. I'm just done. So name of the movie again is The Hunt, Grizz. Yes, The Hunt. It's Hunger Games. Okay. Oh, Rutger Hauer, Gary Busey. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Okay. So anyway, we were asked to be in this movie, and it's The Legend of Barley Manson. So it's just a fun thing that they've done a few of them prior. This was the second to the last installment of the Barley Manson series. And you used to work at Helton? Dude, okay. Then yeah, you've probably been around for one of the shoots. Brendan, we need to connect. That's funny. I did not know you worked there. That's really funny. Anyway, sold to Oso. Don't know what they're doing with it. Who the hell knows? But Little O's down in off 7th Street. Little O's. That's not Little O's anymore. I don't know what's going on with Oso. We got to check that out too. Anyway, The Legend of Barley Manson. He kills anyone who spills craft beer, and it's done by my buddy at Clydesdale, Manhattan. If you guys have some cool videos you want made, Clydesdale, Manhattan, you got to check it out. The guy's just absolutely drop our names. He'll take care of you. But check this out. Here we go.
And welcome to the Brewmance. We are live at Helton Brewing Company. My name is Rob Hunter, joined as always by my man, Mike Russell. Cheers, everybody. And I'm drinking the Northeast IPA.
Are you crazy? The Ghost of Barley Manson, he kills anyone that spills craft beer.
Barley Manson? Oh, really? You think that's real? No way. Old wives' tale. Watch.
Barley Manson, where are you? You're crazy. I'm getting paper towels. It was Rob. Rob was the one that spilled his beer.
Are you serious?
Oh, shit!
Corner pocket.
Barley, wait! I got a beer show. I obviously need a new host. Nope.
Well, guess we're gonna have to switch to sippy cups.
There you have it. Oh yeah. Oh, the chainsaw track cam was fun. Just doing it was a blast. Holy mackerel. Oh my gosh, that was too much fun to do. I had blood all over, fake blood all over me. It was just a good time. Yes. Did it without spilling. Yes. Sippy cups. I know, but you can't spill that beer. Not an IPA fan, huh? Okay, but Brendan, I didn't know you worked over there. We probably bumped into each other a ton of times. So anyway, y'all have a great Halloween. Have a lot of fun. We got a weird week next week. So, and we're going to be doing the election night together. I'm excited about that. So just have fun and be safe, and we'll just decompress between now and Tuesday, and then Tuesday we'll hit it hard and realize this is our nation will change in one way or the other. So it's gonna be something I'm excited that I get to do with all of you. And just please keep coming back every day at noon right here on In Other News. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.